Hello, my name is Alex, and I chose to base my brand identity project around Hillgrove Bands, which is the school band program at Hillgrove High School, located in Powder Springs, Georgia. The band organization there includes marching band, concert band, and jazz band programs with almost 300 students involved. I myself was a member of these band programs during all 4 of my years at Hillgrove. I felt that the current logo, which has been in use by the program for over 10 years and was being used when I was there, could use some updating. I used my school's mascot, a hawk, as the primary inspiration for the design. Our school colors are crimson and silver with white and black accents, which I also incorporated into the design. The 4 colors used in the design are C32033, C52033, which are shades of crimson, B3B3B3, which is a shade of light to medium gray, and 000000, which is black. These are Hillgrove's school colors and the colors that were used in the logo, the business card, and the letterhead. The core values of Hillgrove Bands are reflected in their mission statement, which is as follows. We exist to create deliberate success in the lives of our musicians. Each student will strive to be a functionally literate, independent performer and exhibit the highest possible level of leadership and character. During the design process, I used a hawk as the central element. I chose to colorize the beak and eyes white as they were originally gray. I was originally planning to include multiple instruments in my design, including a clarinet, a trumpet, and a tuba, until I decided to simplify the design and only use the trumpet. Using several instruments proved to look too cluttered, so instead I added musical notes. I made a banner to hold the name of the organization. I created 2 variants of the logo with this banner, one of which has a white outline and the other of which has a black outline. I experimented with the warp tool in order to get the text to adequately fit the shape of the banner. The only font used on the logo is Empire. The fonts used on the business card are Palace, Avenir Medium, and Avenir Roman. Myriad Pro Regular is the only additional font in the project used on the letterhead. Lori Sweet is one of the key staff members working with the band program at Hillgrove High School. I chose to make a business card for her because she was one of my favorite people involved in the program when I was attending there. In designing the business card, I chose a font for her name that I felt reflected her personality. After placing the logo on the card and adding the contact information, I felt like the card still needed a little extra flair. I added the curve and the 2 rows of silver dotted lines on the left-hand side. I also added 2 triangles in the corners as a sort of border for the card. The final element in my brand identity project is the Hillgrove Band letterhead. I used the logo with the banner outlined in black for this one. I decided to include a vertical stripe including 3 colors that coordinate with my logo color palette and the school colors. I had originally planned to type out a default message from the program for this letterhead, but then decided it would be better to leave the space blank so it would allow for custom messaging. This concludes the commentary of my brand identity project. I'm personally quite pleased with how it came out, and I hope you enjoyed it.